guys, what's up? Vicky Hippie here. Welcome to the podcast. Belle here, your host Vicky, and little baby ass Juicy. Alright, so let's get into this podcast. Today we're going to be telling scary stories, some personal stories from me, some personal stories from Belle, some fucking stories from LA, maybe some stories we had from Oklahoma or Mexico, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's just get right into it.
Yeah. And I know y'all want to hear about La Llorona. I don't know. My grandma knows a lot of stories about that.
More like duendes from my grandma.
Yeah. R.I.P. Amparo. Big shout out. Whole family from Cali, LA. I know they got crazy ass stories over there. Just spending a little bit of time. The stories they fucking told me. And then the stories told from her grandma to her about duendes. At first I didn't even think duendes were scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll fucking scar you, those stories that they tell you from Mexico. Shit, or if y'all know any fucking crazy ass stories y'all want us to talk about in the next one. Or anybody y'all know, shit. Because I know in Oklahoma they have crazy things like the Purple Church. Have you heard of that? People from OKC. Shit, but what
well, just like in LA, just like Griffith. I mean, there's a lot of history out there, especially back in the fucking early 1900s.
For the longest, I only heard about the Cecil Hotel. Cecil.
That was because of fucking COVID. Ugh.
Yeah, you're right.
Literally,
that's
COVID
when I heard
happened
about
and it started getting a huge fucking clout. Just because of that one Asian girl that died. That
they found in the...
So basically, water bank.
There's an Asian girl that was staying there for some reason. Then there's footage of her actually freaking out, going into the elevators.
Like something or someone was like telling her to do shit.
Or following her.
Yeah.
But the police ended up investigating. They found her in a water tower on top of the Cecil Hotel.
So like their water source.
It was fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, shit. Boy, in OKC, let me see. One of the most famous ones I've heard is like the ones when like I forgot what team came to play the Thunder or something like that, but there's a hotel in OKC where there's a room where they kept bothering that basketball player. Well, that's what he says. I'll probably put a little bit of clips and all that to explain what I'm talking about.
Other NBA players who have stayed here throughout the years have also said that they've had experiences.
We'll probably do a vlog because you can actually go in there. We'll probably rent a room. I don't know if Ashley think he's brave enough. What do you think?
Probably like stay there until before 2:30 and then get the fuck out before 3.
Yeah. So we'll do a vlog.
I would not stay there.
Let us know if y'all want us to go investigate that hotel. Cause we're not gonna tell you where we live, but we live very close to that fucking hotel. Walking distance.
Yeah, honestly, walking distance.
Yeah, but we'll show y'all what it looks like on the inside, and then we'll probably talk to some staff.
Like many stories they've had. Or
I mean, but what are like some Cali ones?
Well, I'm from Boyle Heights / East LA, so growing up Boyle Heights, all you would hear was Linda Vista Hospital. Just an old ass hospital from back in the, I don't know if it was like maybe late 1800s, early 1900s, but for sure it was like hardcore in the 30s, 40s, back in the war. Just a fucking, I don't know if he was like German, I don't know if he was a German, but at the time there was a lot of Vietnamese and like people that were migrating from like Asia to LA. So a lot of those like indigenous, even like Hispanic people were dying because of that doctor. It was just a weird ass hospital. Like there's a lot of like investigations or like stories, but now to this day it's no longer a hospital. It's a fucking senior citizen.
But the building that's where all the stuff happened.
They didn't knock it down. It's they literally each hospital room is like their like 3 room. Yeah, and there's like an asylum that's there, the place where they cremated bodies.
California's just full.
I just feel like so bad because these people are already probably going through like dementia and Alzheimer's and then going through like stuff that they have to see and feel it.
Yeah,
it's like you literally just. Like if you, I don't know, me and Amber got off the car trying to like touch the door, like to go in. Nah. It's just so much like, ooh. Yeah. And then you're just looking up in the window to see if you see that doctor that's going to come out of nowhere. Fuck with your head and shit. Yeah. But yeah, it was right across the street from like a park.
We'll put some images about it. Because I haven't even seen it or anything about it.
Zach and his team, Ghost Adventures, whatever the fuck they're called.
Oh, they won?
They investigated it. They even fucking ran. I think he got scratches in the back, on his back. Like always, they always get some type of fucking.
Really, I don't really watch their content.
No. Oh, growing up, like my dad's side of the family were like really into ghosts and like stuff. Cause when my grandma had passed away at her house, you can see when I had put a camera because they just kept hearing things in her house.
Recently?
No, not my grandma. His mom, my grandma Esther, back in like before 2006 or something. He had put a camera and recorded my grandma's chair. So she always sat at the end of the table. So like around 3 something, that you just see the chair pull out, and then like probably by 5 or 6, it just goes back.
What the fuck?
And you can see my aunt coming in to use the bathroom to shower to get ready for work.
Yeah.
That's when the chair, right before she had went in, it had went back.
What the hell goes back?
Mm-hmm.
Then your dad still has the footage?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
In
check it out.
VHS.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that was one thing.
Wild.
So when they had seen that, they're like what the fuck? Because her house was already feeling eerie and just so many like animals that they fucking buried or who knows what
the
else.
fuck? That a pet cemetery?
I remember my grandma had a pet shop.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
literally any animal that they buried. Are you biting? You're like dreaming but biting,
Really?
nibbling on my
god.
leg.
We have Juicy over here.
She's
In the blankets.
But yeah, that was like one of the stories that I can think of that had brought my dad's side family like more into like
Ghost and shit. Believing
like,
in that realm.
but they would actually like go to places and like break into places. My dad and his
What?
dad, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Wonder
anything,
they
but yeah.
seen any crazy shit.
Yeah, I would have to like for sure do a part 2 with him. I'm for sure know he has like crazy ass stories.
I know here we went to a abandoned school. It was really far away. It was close to the Purple Church, because we hit the Purple Church first. And if anybody wants to go to the Purple Church, it's really far away.
Like southeast?
Yeah, southeast, mainly east. East Oklahoma. Basically, you start seeing nothing but cornfields. All it is now is a basement. The people who own the property, they just throw dead carcasses to scare the fuck out of y'all. Yeah, it scared people. It's really nothing anymore. It's just urban legend. That's just boring. Don't waste your time. But I went to school that was over there. It was abandoned. And I saw some shit. Now I don't believe in that bullshit.
Like what?
Wait. First off, we got there and it was quiet, dead quiet. And it was this school that was like burnt down. We got there and it was fully quiet and you couldn't see anything. And it was a bunch of just farm fields. Got there, it was just pure quiet. We were there for like 10 minutes and we didn't hear or see nothing. Nothing at all. And then out of nowhere, we just hear a loud, horrible scream. Really, really fucking loud and horrible. And it was a huge ass black horse just chilling there. Out of nowhere, it just went, "Rrrr." You know how they neigh?
Yeah.
Loud as fuck, horribly. And it was a huge black horse just chilling there, quiet for like 20 minutes. And then it neighed and it was like right over there. Because it's like a farm, and just chilling there watching. I was like, what the fuck? The most horrible thing I've ever went through. We still went inside that school. And then inside the school, we didn't hear nothing. And then in the roof, well, first off, we heard something walking in the roof. And then it would have been cool and everything. There's no roof. There's no roof at all.
What?
Yeah. You could see the stars. There's no roof. But you could hear something walking on the roof. Something was walking on the fucking roof or something on top of us. But there's no roof for the school. It was fucking weird. One other place that's horrible here in Oklahoma is called St. Vincent's Asylum. And the basement there is like going into a whole nother dimension. It's quiet and your ears feel like they're about to pop. The second you walk out, you can hear the birds again.
Well, the tunnels here, like, those are kind of scary.
Underground tunnels? Really? You think they're creepy? I'm pretty sure some creepy shit happen.
They are creepy.
We'd have to like,
anything
investigate.
underground are creepy.
Yeah. Hospital underground tunnels are creepy.
They,
Sure, they have them dead bodies.
Our elementary school had a underground cafeteria.
Nuh-uh.
Deadass. And that restroom, scary as fuck. Like, it was just like yellow, like lighting.
Oh my god, you think it's still open?
Yeah, my mom went there. Like my mom and my uncles, like my mom's side family, they all went to that elementary, and I got to come like from the elementary, 5th grade.
Let's go to that school. I want to see that out there.
It's like the basement. Yeah, it's like 3 floors. So it's the second, first, and the ground. and that's where you would go get your lunch and then go to the outside. But it's just weird. Like if you go to use the restroom down there, si te tocaba, like you'd have to like, can I go with somebody?
Nah, damn. That bad?
And then they had like the fucking powdered ass soap, so it just made it even more worse.
Powder? Soap? I've never seen that in my life. Never.
Is it only a California thing?
I think so. Powder
soap? What about
soap?
the churches? Like the churches don't have powdered soap?
Yeah. No, I've never heard of that. Powder. I've never heard of it. Comment if y'all heard of powder soap.
If you're from California, you guys know what I'm talking about. In those ugly old ass fucking dispensers. That
What the
like
fuck?
metal.
No, y'all are old school. I've never seen
this.
So if y'all seen powder soap, I'll put a picture of it or something. I've never fucking seen that.
And then it was just...
I've never seen that in my life.
Yes. Okay, you see how this restroom looks? Just imagine that.
Yeah.
Rocks.
We didn't have that.
Yeah, yes. It's this old ass one.
You didn't have to eat it. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's where it would come out of. The restroom was not updated at all. It was so scary. So imagine just seeing that in all fucking, like, maybe like 5 sinks and like 5 of those.
Here, I'll put the picture of it up here so y'all can see what we're looking at. And that looks fucking weird. I've never seen that.
My mom can, like...
That's already haunting me. Ha!
Oh. I don't know. And then it's like right off the highway. Just look up Humphreys Elementary. I'll put my old elementary school here. It's like very like iconic. Cause I don't know. It's like it's for sure an old ass fuck. I mean, my uncle is almost gonna be 60.
And he went to that school?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
I don't know. It's a little scary. But they had a lot of bungalows too. Like so, they had most of the classes in the actual building, and then everything else. Oh, guys, excuse the background noise.
Excuse the background noise.
It's every time around this time they're doing fucking construction. Wow. Oh, Brianna, my sister. When I was little, we were sleeping in my grandma's extra room. Mind you, this room already has like different stories that I've heard about like prior to us living there. So like my mom had. Oof, fucking scary. My mom had some stories, and then my grandma had rented that house too, to like a family, and they had a daughter, and the daughter would talk to somebody in that room, and have like just play dolls and like, oh, es que estoy hablando con él, and I would say that estoy hablando con él.
What the fuck?
To her parents. So ever since then, just the stories and like sleeping in that room would always like kind of give me like but like, hey, I want to be at my grandma's.
Yeah.
So it was Brianna and myself. She, so this is the door. The bed was right here. There's like another door here, like a small little door, and it's like the closet.
Yeah.
You have a window there, and then on this side is the door to the restroom that you share with my grandma. And her room was on the other side. So my sister was sleeping on the right hand side. I was on the left, so closest to the doors, and she was closest to the closet.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what time is it. It's already nighttime for sure, like dark as fuck. All you see is like her go like this, just like this, and I wake up and I'm just like, what the fuck is she doing? And I'm like, Brianna, like trying to wake her up or like what the hell, and she's still like that. And all you see is like just a shadow, like a shadow of a man, of a silhouette, no face, just a shadow. Mind you, I'm blind as fuck. Okay, so I wasn't wearing my glasses, but I can see that shadow like clear, like crisp, like just a shadow that was reaching out for her. And I was like shaking her until she like woke up. But I guess I shook her, but she didn't wake up. But it was enough to like, I guess, scare the silhouette.
Really?
Because she fell back down and then that shit just vanished. And it came from the closet.
Well, yeah, I just woke up.
No, fuck that. Once she fell down, then I covered ourselves with the blanket. She didn't wake up. Like, she didn't wake up from it.
What'd y'all do?
She doesn't remember anything. So I just sounded like a crazy fucking little kid. Like, so that was one encounter. The second encounter was in the actual back house that my mom and my siblings lived at. And at the time, it was like a little studio. So we were in a bunk bed. I was bottom. Amber and Brianna were top. and my mom was, her bed was like right there. My mom had a little cuna for Fernando, and then this side it was like a couch and like a TV, and then over here like a door to go to the restroom. So my mom was watching the news. I remember it was like Fox 11, like the news.
Yeah.
Already past our bed, like it was probably 9 or 10 past our bedtime, and she's watching the news, and then that night she had said, "Hey, you know, you can stay up with me, whatever." So then her and I are watching the news, watching TV, whatever, and we just see Brianna get down from her bed. Mind you, she's on the second one. She's getting down from her bed like perfectly fine, so we think she's awake, but you just like we see her walk towards the TV. Eyes closed, touches the TV, and the TV goes like staticky, like poltergeist, like that type of vibe where it goes all gray. And we have those old ass pantallas, like the box ones. So just imagine her touching the screen, mumbling shit, TV going staticky, and my mom and me are just looking at each other like, what the fuck? You can tell my mom this story, but she doesn't like to admit it. And she's like, oh, like she acts like she forgot. Like, but her face was like, what the fuck? We're like, Brianna, like we had to like pull her. We had to pull her and like walk her back to like her bed. But the thing was like tripping us out because like, bro, you're coming from the second like to the bottom perfectly fine.
That's fucking weird.
And at the time, I feel like when my parents separated, it affected Brianna because she was really close to my dad. So it was like so much energy kind of going through it. My grandma also had just passed away. Oh my god. My grandma had just passed away. So it was just so much like energies and stuff going on. But it always wanted Brianna. Always. Sweet. Whatever the fuck it was, it wanted Brianna. And she doesn't remember to this day. She cannot like remember anything. Doesn't have a clue, whatever.
She'll probably
I don't
something
know.
will remind her. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
I just don't know if it was my grandma's house. Because at the other, like, once we moved out and my parents got together and we got places, like, nothing really happened that I can remember.
Anymore? Wow.
But she was, like, young. She was, like, I was a 6th grader and we're 4 years apart. So she was, what, like a 2nd grader?
No. Oh, that's young.
Yeah, 2nd grader.
Oh, yeah, that's possession age. Mm-hmm. Just kidding, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. And then she remember just like think of Boo, like from Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
That's how she
oh,
looked
okay.
like. Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying.
Straight as hair, fucking toda chimuela.
That chimuela,
the little hair also, yeah. Literally, like she had Dora haircut. Like,
Shadowberry, but she's possessed when she's little. Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Never
like,
told your parents?
I mean, like I said, my mom. I mean, I told her the day of that happened. I had told my grandma, and like, grandma nunca, like, tú no sabes nada que pasó aquí or whatever. But
She wouldn't think?
she wouldn't like, like she wouldn't make it like, she wouldn't like, how do you say it? Like she wouldn't, como no,
leña la lumbre.
Yeah.
She wouldn't.
She would just kind of listen and be like, oh, okay. Like,
no,
kind of like like brushing it off, like, shut up, like, it's just leave it under.
What
I feel like it was maybe my grandpa.
You think so?
I'm pretty 1,000 sure.
Yeah.
He didn't pass away in the house, he passed away at a party.
In California?
Yeah. They were at a quinceañera and they found him in the hallway.
That's horrible.
He had a burn aneurysm, like one of his veins popped. But he was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
So I mean that's just the story that I know. But just like the way the silhouette of the little girl, how the little girl would describe him, how I saw him, and then just seeing like the pictures my grandma had in the living room, like his, like how tall he is, it just I don't know, it just looked like him.
It looked like him, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. What are those stories about the duendes your grandma's? I'll tell you what my mom told me.
Go.
Well, my mom told me she was just chilling. She was just chilling at this swing set that she had in Mexico over there by like this little river.
Uh-huh.
This little river thing.
See, it's always by a river.
Yeah, they're always by there, I think. And by mushrooms or what, but she was just there chilling. And she was just there. And then I guess, you ever just like zone out and you're just chilling? And then I know she just started seeing these little, she thought it was bugs, so she started looking at them. Y not que era like little duendes. That's what she said. And she told me this when I was really little. So that's how she told me. She just zoned out. She thought it was bugs. Y not que like little duendes, little people. I was like, what the fuck? That's as far as, I mean, the only other thing I've seen about duendes is like from the old 2002 TV shows on TV Azteca and shit like that.
Oh, like where you see like they're like this, like
yeah, External
like
Normal
they caught
and all
up.
that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That was my favorite show. Shout out External Normal.
Yeah, this the Spanish paranormal. What is it called? They always shot everything in green light, like the night vision.
I don't know.
But it was like paranormal, but something in Spanish. But there was one where they had seen I don't know if it was a piñata or like a doll, like a puppet, in one of the like the mueblerías in Mexico.
Sleep paralysis. Nope. I'm gonna say, nah. Knock on wood. Never had one, but yeah. No. You had it. Just can't wake up, huh? It's like being awake
like,
and
every night consistently. That's why I don't know if you notice, I'm sleeping on my back. I sleep on my sides.
oh yeah. They do say you get that more often if you sleep on your back.
And it sucked because like, and I would share a room with my sister, so I would be like, fucking bitches, like they wouldn't even like.
What the fuck?
Because I'm like, you just can't do shit. You can't yell like. It sucks. Thankfully, I think I only had it once. Like I was about to get it once here with not here, but like at our first apartment with you.
Jesus.
It had and I was just so scared, and I was like, oh my god, and I can just feel it. That's why I would like turn around or something.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I haven't had it. But I used to get them like hardcore. Like when I had really bad insomnia. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then just imagine me in a twin ass bed, like, oh, so.
Fuck, I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
Yeah,
Fuck
it
that.
sucks.
Yeah, let us know if y'all do want us to go ghost hunting or do more content like that. Cause
I'm
in
a
OKC,
pussy, so you're just gonna be hearing me screaming.
Yeah, because in OKC there's a lot of good places to be doing that, and then I know a lot of places.
But I feel like we should be careful where we go because it's so much like native.
Energy, crazy energy.
Well, not just that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like Native American.
Oh yeah, like
reservations areas that maybe.
super haunted.
Yeah. Like a lot of the city has a lot of old buildings and
Crazy old.
yeah, like just the years of history here is a little wild, you know. And then we went to red state, so I feel like it was more like terrifying with how I mean history, you know, how the people would act towards colored people here.
Hell yeah. Super racist. Let me see.
You'd be surprised if you see a Native American ghost or something.
Yeah, that's what, man, I really even see. So I don't really believe in that shit.
They always say it's a white
It's always
person.
a little white girl or a white lady. There's black ghosts too, maybe. Or like Native American ghosts. You know, maybe I'd believe more in ghosts. It was more diverse.
Who knows?
Let me see. I don't know. I mean, other than like the big ones, like the Llorona or like things. I feel like the Llorona one just, I don't know. I still haven't seen the movie. I feel like we've seen it, but I just fell asleep. I was
Scary one?
sleeping. Yeah.
I saw it.
So I fell
I like
asleep.
this.
No, I haven't seen it, but I mean, the whole story of the Llorona is crazy. Here in Oklahoma, they have something close to that called the Crybaby Bridge. Same thing, a lady. Something about. No, I don't even think I got it right, but something about somebody jumping over a bridge, and I don't know if it was like a mom and her kids jumped over a bridge and killed herself, but it happened here in Oklahoma. To be honest, I even hear about the Crybaby Bridge in Texas.
I was almost saying San Francisco too.
Really? Yeah. So I just feel like that's
like
bullshit.
up north, going up north.
I feel like that might be bullshit then. But other than that, I mean, they swear and they be trying to say that There's a Bigfoot in Oklahoma. Man, I remember when they started trying to make that rumor. I don't believe that shit. Maybe somewhere else, but nah, not here. No fucking skunk apes.
That's a skunk ape.
That's what they call them, the Bigfoots. But yeah, man, should comment or anything, whatever you guys know, or any crazy scary stories, or if you're from OKC, man, or Cali, LA shit. We're gonna be up there very soon. So hit us up if we're over there. We might hit up a scary place, get some content. We might run with this a little more. I don't know. We might actually scary cat. But we'll do more content. We're finna go in more places and things like that.
But let me know who you want to see on the podcast. Let me know down below. Comment down. Right now, let's take a pause. Go like, subscribe, turn the little bell. Not my baby. Don't turn him on. The bell over there. Turn that shit on so you guys know every time I post.